Did you know you can take bargain bed sheets and use them to practice your sewing skills? I'm going to show you how. Welcome to the Sewing Report. I'm your host, Jennifer Moore, helping you discover your love of sewing. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And we are talking about a wearable muslin, or as you guys call it in the UK, a toile. And what that is, it's sort of a practice garment. So before you cut into that nice, expensive fabric, you can use cheaper fabric to make that garment, and you can work out any of the fit issues. So I'm actually going to show you how I shop for cheap, affordable fabric in order to make my wearable muslins. This is something I do all the time. I'll go to a big box store like Walmart or Target, and I will find some clearance bed sheets that I can use for a project if I need a large amount of fabric, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I got this flat sheet from Walmart for about $5. This is a cotton poly blend. And recently I picked up this sheet set from Target. Take a look at my shopping trip.
We've made it to the promised land. Shout Color Catcher is great for washing quilts and pre-washing fabric. These boxes are a little beat up for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, this is the aisle we want, sheets. And we're looking for clearance sheets in particular. This shopping trip may be a bust. I'm not really seeing any sheets that are deeply on clearance. So that may be a bad thing. But let's keep looking and see if we can find something. Bingo! This is what we're looking for. Clearance 30% off. And we're specifically looking for... Okay, you don't want the fitted sheet, you want the flat sheet. So we're looking for any clearance flat sheets here. So this whole set is $14.98. That's not a bad price. The print's okay. And it probably comes with one pillowcase. Okay, apparently it also comes with a free hair on it too. I found some clearance sheets, but some of the full price ones in the kids section are way cuter. I don't know what I should do. Alright, I think I've hit the jackpot. These sheets are way better. I found another end cap with much more fun prints, and the prices are pretty good too, so let's see what we can find. So this one is a twin set. Oh, strawberries, I have to get this. $12.58. They also have those shabby chic sheets. I cannot say this. Got some blankets. I don't really need that, although that looks pretty fuzzy too. Ooh, this blue one is pretty nice too. So this one, oh, that looks pretty promising. This is $13.98. I may get these two. This is a twin set. I think this would work. So yeah, this section is definitely a lot more promising. Some of those other ones were just kind of boring, so we're gonna keep looking around. Okay, I definitely don't need anything that huge. Flannel. Well, if you need flannel, so this is where you can source some really cool, fun prints. $9.99, that's pretty good. Actually, it's pretty soft and not super thick either, so that's actually a pretty good deal. I've decided to go with this one. I like the print. It's 100% cotton and it's only $13.98, so you are the winner. Sunday nights after 7 are the perfect time to go shopping at Target. I'm gonna do a little browsing while I'm here. Man, I totally want to get inside this thing. That looks kind of awesome. I don't know if I can fit on this thing. We're making it work. My Little Pony! We have officially reached the Valentine's Day wasteland. You know, I have to look at this stuff. Of course, it's all the way in the back. And I'm not joking for a second, I thought that said sweatshop, but it says sweet shop. This aisle looks like somebody totally trashed Target, or like they were robbed, I don't know, and didn't take any of this stuff because it's after Valentine's Day. So yeah. This is what the clearance holiday section at Target looks like. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out why this is Valentine's Day related. Or why anyone would need a pencil figurine. Don't mind if I do. I found the perfect man.
Hopefully that didn't scar you for life. But that's actually not your only option. You can actually also go to thrift stores or like the Goodwill, Salvation Armies, and try to find secondhand bed sheets there. Or even you can use curtains, you can use any large quantity of fabric that will work for your project. The other option you have is to use what you have in your house. Maybe you have old clothes that would actually fit the pattern pieces on them, or maybe you have old bed sheets that you were gonna throw away anyhow. There's so many ways you can get a hold of fabric to practice on without spending any money or by just spending a little bit of money. Like this sheet set here, this would actually make a very wearable muslin, which is what I plan to do. I'm actually going to make the Sew House 7 tea house dress out of it. So stay tuned because this will become a dress, hopefully soon. One other note, don't forget to pre-wash these fabrics. This sheet has actually already been pre-washed, and this one obviously needs to go in the laundry. If you don't pre-wash the fabrics and you make a garment out of them, they will get distorted when you do launder them. So whenever you're making garments and you do plan to wash them, make sure to pre-wash your fabrics. Otherwise, you will learn a very tough lesson. But first, I'm actually gonna get something to drink. We're trying out this fancy LaCroix water today. This is not product placement, I'm just thirsty, and this was in my fridge. So we're just gonna pop this open. All right, let me see if I can make the trash can. All right. Sorry, my throat is seriously dry. So we're gonna